Hello and welcome. We're gonna play Mega Man X2. Let's do this. It has been 6 months since the destruction of Sigma, and little has changed. The Maverick Revolt started by Sigma is over, but Mega Man X and the new gen of Maverick Hunters have yet to destroy all of Sigma's followers. Led by information gained by Dr. Kane, Mega Man X and the rest of the Hunters have tracked the last of the Mavericks to an abandoned Reploid factory. There they have hoped to wipe out the last of the Resistance. Little do they suspect that real war is about to begin. Real war. Not the real war. Mega Man X2 versus X-Hunters. Yes. Let's do it. The funny thing is, I actually already completed Mega Man X2 like a day ago, but I accidentally had my mic muted. So now I'm gonna do it all over again. But it should be easier this time because I have it in memory. At least I hope so. Ah. Alright. So, as I stated previously in my other video that I didn't publish, I've actually played Mega Man X2 when I was a kid, and I played X1 before that. It was awesome, so I thought X2 was gonna be awesome as well. I mean, it is awesome. The music is rockin'. And we get to fight this boss, who's actually more like a regular enemy. Look at how much damage he's taking. Ah, you've killed me! Good. Well, there we go. Sergen says, this is their leader. His name is Mega Man X. Those who underestimated him are now nothing but scrap. We won't make the same mistake. He's powerful, but he's blind to what is happening around him. Our Mavericks will keep him busy until we're ready. Yes, how is the plan proceeding? Collection is proceeding as scheduled. However, we are having problems with the control chip. We have little time. We must finish construction on schedule. We must hurry. So they're building something. I wonder what it is. So like Mega Man X and all the previous Mega Man games, there's 8 bosses and 8 levels. Defeat all of them, go to the final boss. So let's start with the first one. Cucumber Man! I mean Wire Sponge. What is he supposed to be? Sponge? What do you mean a sponge? There's the first health upgrade. Very easy to get. Just climb there and get it. I like destroying these little orb things. They actually have some purpose, but I forget what it is. they affect the weather, probably. I mean, if you destroy this, then it should stop raining, but it doesn't. Maybe. You wanna go up here for another secret, by the way. You might be tempted by the one-up right there, but it's actually a trap. You wanna get this first. And you get the one-up. Whoa, no! I actually did that same mistake on my first time here. Almost exactly how I did it there. Have I learned nothing from my mistakes? Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. Well, I don't actually care about the one-up. Ah. Why are we killing all these frog families? They're evil frogs. Look at them, they're so evil. I don't know by what logic. I guess they oppose humans. What you doing there? Get off me! Get off me! Really? Thank you for the HP. I think we're almost at the boss. Ah, did I do that? There we go. And we're gonna fight the sponge, wire sponge. I mean, he looks more like a sea cucumber to me, or just a straight up normal cucumber. Destroy his weird tentacle things. Oh. Well, on my first try here, I've actually managed to take him down quite a bit. That didn't happen last time. Well, that was easy. I guess I remembered his patterns from the previous session. One cucumber down. Mega Man X prevails, or something. You got Strength Chain. It looks like a harmless grabbing tool. And next, I think we're gonna do the dinosaur tank. Let me just check my... yeah. There it is. Dinosaur tank. Boss Wheel Gator. Wheel Gator! I'm a Wheel Gator! Not a fake gator. A wheel robot gator. love the music here. Alright, so it's a really tricky jump, but you can actually get up there with the strike chain. Let me try it. Oh! Almost got it first try. Oh. Huh. Come on. It's like almost pixel perfect, or maybe pixel perfect. Huh. Oh, I did it! I did it. Oh yeah. That's cool. Now we get an upgrade. Mega Man X.
Enter the capsule. This enhancement will modify your X-Buster. With it, you will be able to charge energy in both arms at once. This enables you to shoot a double shot or to charge any weapon.
Oh yeah. Let's get it immediately. I mean, it's cool. It looks cool. It does more damage. But it kinda slows down your movement when you use it on the ground. You kinda have to stop when you use it. Stop on your tracks when you use it. Like, I'm holding left when I do this. It completely stops me. I mean, that's kind of annoying sometimes. In a game about speed and precision, you don't want to be just standing still and taking hits. I say that, yet I'm about to become tanky and just tank hits. Not yet. When I get all the health upgrades and stuff, that's when I get really tanky. And I can just tank hits. I think there's a way to get this one too, yeah. Without having any sort of upgrades, actually. You can get this guy to shoot you. Come on, shoot me. No, I failed. Try that again. Hello? Over here! Shoot me! Shoot me! I dare you! No. Come on. It needs to be right on the edge. Now. Ah. I botched it. Do it again. Come on. Woo! Iframes, baby. Usually you would just die instantly from touching spikes. So that's a touchy maneuver you can try. There's a thing over there. You see that door? There's a sub-boss you can actually attempt, but not at the moment. It's only when we unlock it. I think we unlock it after our second boss. So it's not available to us now. As you might see from the background, it's actually starting to become nighttime. this map has a day and night cycle, which is neat. I actually noticed that. Ah! Previously, I noticed that in the last minutes of the playthrough. So, Gator. Last time we beat him with just the X-Buster. Last time, I say, you didn't see it, but I beat him with just the X-Buster. But I didn't realize he was actually weak to the grabby thing. So we can try that. Straight chain, I mean. Grabby thing. Get out of here! Get out of me! Okay. Usually I just fight him like this. You just have to be patient with this guy. Come on. Another wave of those saw blades. Okay, I'm getting kind of bored here. Waiting for the saw blades and for him to appear. A lot of waiting. A lot of waiting. You can't actually hit him twice in a row, I think. At least. So the iframes. So I forgot to mention, you actually get your dash right away from the beginning. You don't have to unlock it like you had to in Mega Man X1. It's like given to you immediately when you start the game. You just have to know. There you have it. Gator, we got the arms upgrade and a heart. Wait, did we get the heart? Yeah, we did. You got spin wheel. The spinning wheel. Looks more like a saw blade to me. I see now why Sigma fell at the hands of Mega Man X. He's quite formidable. I'm not sure our Mavericks can hold him long enough. We may have to intervene. And you will. Dr. Kane, what happened? A group of Mavericks calling themselves the X-Hunters have just contacted us. Greetings, we have all of Zero's parts. All your base are belong to us. They can be yours if you can defeat us. We look forward to meeting you, X. X, Zero's control chip is still stored here. I doubt it is possible to resurrect him without it. Dr. Kane, I've got to get Zero's parts back. At any cost, even if it means killing millions of human lives. Well, maybe not that far. What do we gotta do next? Overdrive Ostrich. Sure. Yeah. Because there's a couple of things you can get with Wheel Gator's weapon. Overdrive Emu. I mean Ostrich. So there's this wall here that you can open with the Wheel Gator thing. And there's another one of these doors. I wonder what's behind it this time. The first time we couldn't open it, but now we can. Because there's a boss in this area. One of those weirdos. Violen.
X, I shall crush you like a tin can.
Let's see about that. Ow. Ouch.
No.
I was waiting for that attack, but he doesn't kill me straight away. Take the risk. Oh, he does! He does kill me straight away. That does so much damage. I almost had him. Let's try again. I was confused. He was jumping so much. He usually does his little spike ball thing like very early in the fight. For some reason, it wasn't doing it. Alright, let's try it again. This time with a charge chuck. Load it up. Usually you should probably fight these a little later, but I'm just gonna fight it straight away. Whoa! He can actually block shots with his spike ball thing. Does a load of damage. Alright, I think we got him. Yeah. What? No! Alright, let's use the sub-tank just in case. And finish him off with my lemons. It cannot be! Now the unification is in jeopardy! Unification, huh? You got Zero part number 2. I got his body. Zero's body. So, if you get all the Zero parts, you have to fight the dudes. The bad dudes. Almost as soon as they appear. You have like a small grace period. I know there's something behind me, but I haven't found an actual use for this. I actually showed it in the last video that didn't get published. Okay, let's try this. Try this little trick we got here. Whoop. Like this. Whoa, 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 no, wait! I fumbled. I confess, I fumbled. You actually need this motorbike. Well, whatever. Let's just show them thing what I meant. Come on. Over here, there's like a small area you can go to that doesn't have like anything in it. I have no idea what this place is, what it's for. If someone knows, you can post it in the comments. Maybe. You don't actually need the vehicle here straight away. You can get another one here. I usually just destroy this thing for funsies. You need to crash your vehicle into it to destroy it, I think. And then... No, what am I doing again? I did this like 4 times previously. I thought I learned from my mistakes. I was supposed to learn! But I didn't. I was compelled to unlearn. It's a little inconsistent how you get the motorbike across, which you have to do if you want to get the hard upgrade. Come on. I think I need a little more speed for that. Let's try it again. It's a little tricky because if you just boost the whole way through, I mean, it gets you across almost, but not quite. So yeah, I guess you have to time it somehow? Or do you have to push like forward or something? Or up? I don't know. Let's push forward. Okay, that did it. Alright, let's get through. Up. Turn! Alright. I believe that counts, though. Oh. Actually, game over. Oops. Well, that doesn't matter. Long as I got the heart upgrade and the sub-boss defeated. We'll get to that point quickly this time. No more goofing off. Just speed on through it. Alright. Just let that go. And there's another thing we can get with the wheel Gator. It's Dr. Light's capsule again. What do we get this time?
Mega Man X, enter the capsule. This enhancement will modify your main drive unit. With it, you will be able to dash while in midair. Use it wisely, Mega Man X. Yes, I will. I will use it unwisely.
Sean Connery for some reason. Gosh. Shaken. Not stirred. Not stirred. Stirred. That's a cool upgrade that doesn't get used that much in the game. You can do some cool maneuvers with it though. But you don't have to use it. I thought we were supposed to enter a boss arena. This is just some sequence to kill, destroy a missile. I think he's actually susceptible to freezing. But we don't have that yet. Ouch! Don't hit me. That's the hardest thing to dodge from him. If he gets off screen, then he does this thing where he jumps back from the background. Which is kind of cool. I should use my sub-tank. Oh, it's almost over. Depleted. Can we defeat the guy before it defeats me? No! No, I can't! I screwed it up! Ugh. He kept spamming his annoying ability that covers the whole screen. Alright, round 2. Fight. I prefer when he does things like that. It's almost free shots. I mean, I can just off screen get him to jump on the stage. Leaves him quite vulnerable. Blast his ass. There we go. Okay, that went so much better than round 1. You've been defeated, Emu. I mean, Ostrich. Big Bird. Big Birdo. And what do we get? You got Sonic Slicer. It's a little cool. It's cool. I mean, there's a delay between shots though. What do we do next? Oh, Bubble Crab. We wanna do Bubble Crab, but I wanna fight a sub-boss, but there's no sub-bosses in this stage at the moment. So what we can do is go here, go to a stage you've already been in, press start, and exit. And with that, the bosses reshuffle their positions. So now there's still no one here. Come on. Let's try that again. Come on. Anyone. And now we have, I believe it's Sergen. Bubble Crab. I always liked his design. He looks cool to me. Obviously he's based on some sort of crab. Don't know which crab in particular. You can get this with Wheel Gator's upgrade. By upgrade, I mean weapon. Okay, there's a thing here. For you to be able to get to this sub-boss, you actually have to defeat this weird submarine fish thing. I think he's kind of weak to Slicer. If only I could hit him. There we go. Only took a couple of hits to get there. There's actually a secret here. I kinda don't know what the point of it is, though. Am I supposed to do something here? Is there something to dig through? I wonder what the purpose of that place is. Anyway, if you go climb here, you're like, hey, that's neat. But there's actually more than that here. Oh yeah, more HP. So you can just get it while making a real long jump across. Here's a small spot for ammo and HP. And I'm not exactly sure how I get that HP there, but here's a little neat trick. There's a sub-tank here. You can't actually get it. You're not supposed to get it without Bubble Crab's own weapon. But in this instance, you can do a little trick. You can't jump high enough, right? Wrong. If you go to the small ledge here, the small slope, you do a slope jump. And it's just a tad higher than your normal jump. And you spam jump across. Somehow Mega Man skips across water by jumping. Don't ask me how it works. You just spam jump and you get across. And usually this is the way you go, but since I want to defeat the sub-boss, I have to go over here. And you can only get to this sub-boss if you defeat the weird submarine thing. The submarine thing would dock here, and it would block the boss from spawning. Even if you beat it here. Even if you're first here. Come on, drop some health, please. Can I take him on with this amount of health? I'd rather not risk it. Drop health, please. Oh, there we go. Alright. It's Sergen's, right? He's kind of annoying. Let's try him. I am Sergen, and I cannot allow you to stop the unification. It is for the good of all. If you say so. What? What did I take damage from? This jump attack is annoying to dodge. Sorry, in concentration mode. No. This is not good. No. I'm about to lose. I'm about to lose control, and I think I'm dead. Maybe we should get some more HP in the sub-tanks. In sub-tank forms. Loads of damage. It's almost dead, I think. Yep, it's dead. Alright, so let's stock up on some HP, if you can. So if it's unclear to you, the blue capsules, they restore your ammo for your sub-weapons. And the other ones restore health. Well, the thing with respawning enemies is you can spam them to get their drops. Sometimes you need a little luck to get some HP. Just gotta use patience. Come on. HP, please. Give me some. Well, that's some, but let's get a little more. Just a little more. This is enough? Is this enough? No. I want to guarantee I beat him, so you don't have to watch it again. So you don't have to. I'm doing it for you, the viewer. Come on. Come on. Come on. Well, there we go. Okay, that's fine. Let's go, Surges. Alright. Cool. It's kind of unclear to me when he's not invulnerable. I mean, it's clear when he jumps, but outside that... Oh no, I'm doing horribly. Alright, use the sub-tank. Oh, I hate this fight. Usually, when I'm doing badly, it means I'm doing something incorrect. There's probably an easier way about this. Like using a sub-weapon. Tons of damage. Man, that was fast. Now I have to beat him again anyway. Huh. More HP here, that's good. Ammo for the sub-tanks. Kinda. Can I get to that somehow? No? Huh. Maybe from here? Alright. That's how you do it. Good to know, I guess. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you. Oh, thank you again. Oh, yeah. Keep doing that. I said, keep doing it. Well. Maybe I need more than one tank. I did so poorly previously. This is one of those bosses I struggle with. Because I actually don't know his weakness. I'm kinda just brute forcing it with my health. Brute forcing, I'm brute forcing it with my health. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, I'm just too poor. Nah, that's enough, isn't it? I hope. Let's do this thing again. Okay. fine. Just kill him with anything. That doesn't really do anything. Oh, come on. Does this do anything? It does some damage, but not... Does it do any more damage than one? That's too low. Full concentration mode, sorry. Oh, jump twice in a row. Ah. Come on. I hate him. I hate him. Alright, there we got it. Oh. You have merely delayed the inevitable. We will meet again. You got Zero part number 1. Now we got Zero's head. And we have 0 lives. How fitting. But we don't need many lives to defeat this guy. I think. Maybe. Hopefully. So now, for the bubble crab. We got the heart piece and the leg upgrade. No, I mean the sub-tank, sorry. He's weak to this wheel thing. If I just don't fumble with everything I do. Oh, it hit him 3 times with 1. That's cool. What am I doing here? Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Alright. Easy enough. I still had to use a sub-tank because I sucked, but I mean I could compensate it with just brute forcing it. So that's fine. You got Caesar Zeppeli's Bubble Splash from JoJo. What do we want to do next? We want to kill Crystal Snail. He's not there at the moment. The sub-boss, I mean. But we can try the first hurdle. And by the first hurdle, I mean... Crystal Snail. I mean, there's an upgrade here. In the very beginning. Where I usually fumble it like a couple dozen times before I get it. You have to get this armor thing, rideable armor thing, and then you have to do a jump dash and go as far as possibly you can and jump at the top of your from the top of your height. So let's try it. Alright, alright. Psyching myself up. Whoa! Oh! No! Yeah, I knew I would die. I rarely do it deathless. So that's why I wasn't worried about the position of the sub-boss. Because I knew I was gonna probably die a couple of game overs before I get it. Alright, let's try it again. Why I didn't jump? What am I saying? Why didn't I jump off the robot, you say? Well, it's a little tricky, because you have to do a lot of stuff with this. You have to press up and jump to get off, and while I'm trying to go as far as I can, I have to hold left. So I kind of have to fumble between two things. Yes, excuses, excuses. It seems almost impossible like that. Don't you agree? You're like, how are you supposed to get this one? But let me assure you, it's possible. Yeah, there we go. That somehow, that time, it was kind of easy. I'm just gonna die here, so I can get off the level. Reshuffle the bosses. I mean, one boss. I'm just gonna do this again. Enter and exit. In the hopes that it lands on the crystal snail. Yes, now it did. You actually don't have to you don't have to fight the sub-bosses at all to complete the game. It's just for completionist sakes. And also, you get a different cutscene if you have. You get a different cutscene in the end if you have all the pieces of Zero. Zero got destroyed in the first game, so now he's in pieces at the moment. But we're gonna put him back together. Ah. Come on. So, where I'm going isn't the main way to go, but here's the sub-boss, and I believe it's Agile. I don't remember his specific weakness, so let's just go with the X-Buster and hope for the best. Welcome, X. Your destruction is at hand. You kind of have to bait his jump attack and land. Come on, and hope he doesn't do that right after. You can actually dodge the thing, that thing by dashing through it, but it's kind of difficult. Kind of tricky. this time. Let's just go. You kind of need the armor to get through here. So that's why I'm carrying it all the way here. Just destroy these walls. Maybe I should get this HP. Okay, so alright, here we are again. Let me just check what Agile's... His weakness is magnet mine. I don't have that. So I guess I'm using the Buster. The old mustard bustard. Fast. What the hell was that? I'm eating shit right here. Yep. He showed me what's up. Another one of my weak spots. I sometimes can get him stuck in a pattern where he keeps doing the jump attack. But other times he just doesn't want to cooperate, keeps spamming his dash attack, which is... you can't really shoot him when he's doing that. I was hoping these guys would drop me any HP, but they're not cooperating either, so... Come on, come on. Oh no, I'm dead. Yodelay. Maybe I should just go here and restore my HP this way. Ah. Not like that, though. I have to keep my health all up. I mean full. So the excess gets into some tanks. guys drop HP more than other such enemies. One up. It's whatever. I spoke too soon. Now you get to see the day-night transition in real time. It's like evening at the moment, judging by the background. And I think it keeps getting darker. Yep, there it goes. It's like almost dusk. Alright, that should be fine. Let's leave. Now shuffle back to Crystal Snail, please. Or not. Then we do this again. There we go. Crystal Snail, no. That's alright. Now he's bound to be at Crystal Snail's place, right? Unless it's completely random. Yeah, there we go. Okay. This time I'm more prepared. I mean, it's completely possible to beat him without any sort of upgrades or any sub-tanks. If you're not me. It's just that he found my only weakness, which is dying. Alright, let's try this again. Agile. Your destruction is at hand. Let's hope not. Yeah, keep doing that. That's great for me, actually. And now, since we did the whole grinding thing, we don't actually need it. Of course. Well, I may have failed, but you will never live to see 0. But I already have. You got 0 part number 3. Yay. And on with the show. Oh, there's actual spikes there? This is kinda cruel. I don't have to fight him again, do I? No, I keep the the 0 parts. the armor. Get a 1-up. Oh, there's this. Sometimes these stages have a little sub-boss of their own. A mini-boss. I think they too can have their own weaknesses, but I'm just used to killing them straight up with the X-Buster. There's a thing you can get here. Oh. It's just HP. Not an HP upgrade. Alright, here we get another one of Mega Man's upgrade thingies.
Mega Man X, enter the capsule. This enhancement will modify your radar optics. It uses some energy, but with it you will be able to see objects that you could not see before. Good luck, Mega Man. Good luck, Mega Man. Mega Man.
We get a cool new helmet, which doesn't actually help us that much. It can detect secret spots, but that's kind of it. If you already know about the secrets, it doesn't provide much value. Also, despite what Dr. Light himself said, it doesn't use any energy, while it has its own ammo bar. It doesn't actually cost anything to use it. Touch that. Touch those. In Mega Man X1, these guys gave the most health out of anyone. The bad guys. The bad guys, no, the bad guys. The flying robots. But in this game, they don't drop squat. They drop just ammo, I think. So who are we fighting again? Crystal Snail. And I believe he's susceptible to Magnet Bomb, which we don't have. So let's just go with the X-Buster. X-Buster for mustard. This guy freezes you and slows down time. And also looks like a snail. You can't shoot him when he's in his shell. It's a little risky to do this without healing, so maybe I should heal. Spam every input to get free. Oh, I was too late. When he's low on HP, he begins to do his time stop. Well, not time stop. Ah! Come on, put you doing? You wanna get him as you land. And also, now he's gonna do his time thing. What? Okay. He's as good as dead. I mean, everything gets easier when you get more HP and sub-tanks. Since you can just substitute skill for brute forcing it with face tanking. Dr. Kane says, I can try to reactivate Zero to help, but I need more time. Before you can reinstall his control chip, try to slow them down. Good luck. I'm slow. I have been slowing them down. I killed them all. I believe Morph Moth is next. Yes, in the robot junkyard. A robot junkyard. That's probably like a graveyard for robots. Morbid, huh? Why is this the next stage? Why didn't I go here previously? Before? Well, that's because now I have this crystal snail thing, and I can freeze this guy and get up here. Yay! More HP. And there's also this thing. You can actually use your headgear to see that there's something hidden here. You're like, what? What is it? Oh, you can dig through. It's not like everyone knows about these 30 years after the game's been released. Mega Man X, enter the capsule.
I mean, this enhancement will modify your body armor. With it, you can absorb damage and transfer it into explosive weapon energy. Yes.
Give me that. Now I've got all the armor upgrades. Bam! You can do a cool explosion. Anime type explosion. Full screen, white. Only thing, it doesn't use ammo as its ammo. Regular ammo, I mean. What I mean is, it somehow transfers some of the damage you take into ammo. You have to charge it up by taking damage. So it loads kind of slowly. I don't usually use it that often, probably because of that reason. It's too slow to recharge. Alright, this guy. Miss every shot of the guy the main guy. When you hear that sound, it charges up your G crush. I don't know if it matters how much you get damage. Maybe it does. Maybe it's proportionate damage you take, how much it charges. Maybe. The worse you get hit, the better you're off. I think there's something here. Or is there not? Oh, it's this sub-boss thing. We don't have to do it here since we already killed all of them. Wait, I want to get those. No, don't do this to me. When they jump on your head, you move all weird like. They kind of control your movement. They start shooting and jumping and dashing without your input. When it jumps to the ceiling like that, you have to jump through it. I mean jump, not jump. I mean dash below it. Oh, don't do things to me. HP? I'm fine. So we got the heart, we got the zero part, we got all the zero parts, we got the head upgrade from Crystal Snail, and we got the body and heart upgrade in this level. Yeah, just checking through my list here. Morph Moth. His weakness should be the flame weapon, but I don't have it. So let's go with the old X-Buster. We're gonna call X-Buster. Falls down, you go up. Ah. So when you hear that high-pitched dinging sound, you know your G-Crush is ready to go. I can try to demonstrate how to use it. I mean, just push the button and bang. There you go. And it dealt a whopping 2 damage to the boss. It's not great against bosses in general. Should be mostly used for room clears. Stop doing that. You weird bunny butterfly? Butterfly? Butterfly. I mean, that boss was neat. It had 2 distinct stages. You got Silk Shot. Doesn't really look like silk to me. It's actually a unique kind of weapon. It functions differently in each stage, I think. So, who's next? Wait, Flame Stag. I went in a different order than I previously did. Let's do Flame Stag now. I guess. It doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter? Alright, you have to ride this guy to get here, and you get a sub-tank. You can actually ride him here to get a 1-up. Well, whatever. There's a thing here. Uh-oh. Oh. Go, go, go! Nice. I got the upgrade. Just in the nick of time. Ouch. No, 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 don't go. Don't go. Well, doesn't really matter. If you go up here, there's nothing you can get up here, but where I'm pointing, where I'm shooting at, there's the sub-boss there, if you haven't got there before. You can actually ride this guy and get the 1-up. Then you get almost to the boss area already. You find these little gas fumes. They don't do anything on their own, but if they get lit up, they hurt you. Alright, so here's the flame deer. I mean flame stag, which is, I think, a word for a male deer, stag. Or maybe it's a moose. I don't know. Alright, so he's afraid of bubbles. That's his weakness. We can just juke him by going back and forth, and I'm just screwing it up. He responds to bubbles by throwing his own projectiles at you. You can do this also. Well, whatever. I kind of fumbled it, but it worked out in the end. So I got sub-tank and a heart there, so that should be it for this stage. You got Speed Burner. So if you're doing everything I am, you should have everything from every stage, and you don't have to revisit them. At all. At all, I say, when I revisited the Gator's stage like 7 times. But you know what I mean. You don't have to really do much in that stage, though. Maybe. So this stage's gimmick is that there's these lights. If you stand in front of them, they trigger a little alarm. And they cause enemies to target you and floor to disappear and stuff like that. And there's also these things that crush you. The pink ones you can destroy, but these other ones you can't. You just basically have to trigger them and then go. Yeah, I think there's an upgrade here. And we need the flame stag weapon for that. Let me try it. Nope, not doing it correctly. Let me try that again. Hop, hop. There we go. We have to use 2 of those dashes. The air dash and the flame stag's charged shot, which is also a dash. Alright. Let's go on with the next. Oh, this one has a 3D animated sub-boss. Mid-boss, or whatever. I guess someone at Capcom learned how to do 3D modeling and was like, I want to do this for a boss. They also did this twice. Ouch. What do I mean by that? Well, I mean they have this one boss and also one other boss that uses the same graphical mechanic, if you say, so to speak. I mean, by going to the left side, you completely avoid the alarms, and when you go here, I think that would usually mean you don't have to worry about these things falling at you, or the weird reticle thing following you. I just dashed through, so if the weird reticle thing scans you, it would make this boss harder to beat. It didn't scan me one single time, so this is the easiest version. I think he gets more HP, more attacks, more stuff if you let him scan you. I don't want to deal with that, so I just went through. So he's pretty easy. He's kind of tanky. That's all, but that's all there is to it. Now there's a permanent alarm. And I did that in my previous attempt too. I forgot they punish you for being quick. Yeah, just avoid that like that. And just dash through, jump over that one, and go to the boss. And I think this guy hates Silk Shot. In this stage, it's debris. He hates junk, I guess. And if you use it against him, he loses his tail. So he can't use his worst attacks on you. What's his worst attack? your junk right here. He didn't like my junk. So, I got the heart and sub-tank in this area, didn't I? Did I? Wait, where was the heart? I just got the sub-tank. Where was the heart, though? Oh, it was in the beginning area. Ah, Mega Man X, I've located the X-Hunter's base. It's at grid location 00, that's right. That's right at the North Pole. Roger, Dr. Kane, I'm on my way. It will take some more time to reactivate Zero. Slow them down, Mega Man X. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks, mate. So let's take a real quick detour and get our last heart tank, which we missed because I forgot it exists. Alright. No, that's not how you're supposed to do it. I think you're supposed to evade these. No, not like that. Like that. Alright. Now you can see that this guy didn't drop. And you can use him and... You can use him as a wall. Ah, that was kind of tough to get access over here. And now we have everything. I think I missed that last time when I did the playthrough by myself. So there you have all the upgrades, all the heart tanks, all the sub-tanks, everything. You have 4 sub-tanks, 3 zero pieces, 4 armor upgrades. You should have everything by now. There's also a very cool, I mean, this music is great on its own, but there's a super cool remix that I've heard of this song, mixing Toho music, Toho, however you say it, the Bullet Hell game, you know, remixing this music with its own music. I think it's really cool. I'll share a link. I'll post it in the description! Alright, so if you want to survive that, don't do what I did. Basically, you avoid that by just going faster. And I did the mistake of climbing the wrong way first. Let's do that again. So I did it again. I'm gonna die again, aren't I? No, I didn't. Okay. Just be fast. champion guy, and we reach the boss of this area. I think here you get a rematch with all the 3 sub-bosses you defeated earlier, or haven't defeated earlier. Even if you haven't defeated them earlier, you have to beat this boss, these bosses. So first is Violen, I think. Let's check out his... Nope. That's not it. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. He's afraid of bubbles. That's his weakness, man. You know it when they do a special animation when they get hit, or that they get like 3 HP down when you hit them with it. Or 2. And there you have it. That was super fast. What? How could he have overloaded my circuits? Ah! 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 Sorry, I woke up way too early today. When my girlfriend left for, well, I should say fiance. Well, my fiance left to work. I woke up at like 7 a.m. And I've been awake since then. That's a little early for my taste. Doesn't matter. This is one of the hardest stages. Usually the hardest stages are at the very last. They say that the hardest for last. Yeah, this is the hardest one, I think. You don't even have to do that one. Right, you have to wait here for the bus to arrive. Then you have to ride it like this, not get squished. Usually do this one just by brute forcing it, face tagging the hits, because it's kind of awkward to do it. Maybe I should do this the correct way. Hello, come over. I could go here, but I think there's only a 1-up over there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, let's not go there. Tempt fate. Alright, who's this guy? Was it Sergen's now? It's Sergen's. And he's kind of harder this time around. I remember that he really dislikes, his first form really dislikes Silk Shot. Jump Shot, more like. Yeah, you can just destroy those easily. And his next form dislikes this. And I dislike him. Ah. His shots are kind of hard to dodge, so I just try to out-damage him if I can. Damn it. kind of weird how you get these shots to hit it. You have to be at exact spots.
This is impossible! The prophecy must be fulfilled!
Prophecy? What prophecy? Is there a robot prophet somewhere prophesizing? Do robots have religion? Do they have a Bible? Robot Bible? Robo Bible? Maybe they do. Who am I to judge? No, I believe the last level was the second hardest level, but this one is the hardest level. I think. And here's where you get the Shoryuken. I still do not know how to get those. Maybe with the Sonic Slicer? Nope. I tried it with the chain before. It doesn't really work on the magnet. It's just a black hole that sucks in everything. Crystal. Not even slowdown can help me. I don't know. Don't know how to get those, so... Maybe it's some odd secret where you have to break a wall. Well, whatever. This is the most annoying part. Not that exact part, but just using that platform in general. Should I go here? Well, since I did. Alright, this should be the worst part. Because you can get this thing stuck. It just pushes you out of it. Yeah, like exactly like that. And then you can't access it anymore and you have to reset the whole thing. Ah! And you can fumble it like that. Maybe I should try using this. Doesn't do anything. Not here, at least. Well, I'm not gonna waste any more time with that. On to the next one. Alright, here we are again. The worst part of the game. Just because it slows down the game, it will fall. And it's finicky, and it just... Ugh. No. No. Okay. Here we go. not ruining this for me. Then you have to get it going to the right. Like that. Then you have to get it up here. Get... no. It's really awkward. I can't jump. Did I already say I hate this part? They give you such a tiny room to do it. But this is not the worst part usually. Usually it's that previous part. No, 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 no. There we go, please. Now we can just move on, I think, yeah. Alright, now we get to the other tricky part of this place. You see a set of stairs here, but you can't quite get there. Well, you can actually do this to get there. To get up there. Yes. And then do that. You do this. This is a real tricky jump again. And then you get yourself magnet bomb. Kill these guys. Go through. Then you have to do the real tricky part. There's spikes all over the right side and to the bottom of it, which means we gotta do 2 charges. And the first one's gonna be the flame one, and the second one's gonna be a mid-air dash to the left. Let's do it. No! I fumbled it. I mistimed it. Hey. Alright. The second time's the charm. I mean, it's kind of punishing since you can only... I need full HP for the sequence. So let me come here, respawn this guy. Give me some help. Give me some help. There we go. Nope. Luckily, pressing start despawns my projectiles. Well, changing my sub-weapon does it. Let's do this again. Switch to magnet. Kill this guy, kill this guy. Go through. And let's try it again. Try it again, try it again. There we go. And if you keep sliding through this wall, you can get through. And there's a secret capsule here. Wow, you're so cool! I'm not worthy! I'm not worthy! Step inside for a special surprise! Never do this in real life, kids. when a stranger says step inside for a surprise, maybe don't do it. But in this case, we get a cool new upgrade, which is the Shoryuken. I really suck at doing this Shoryuken. Yeah, I suck at doing it. But I don't actually want to use it though. And this capsule only spawns here with the following criteria met. You have every upgrade the game can give you. I mean sub-tanks, hard tanks, armor upgrades. And you get through that gauntlet up there with full HP. I think that's it. So if you get here without one of those conditions met, it's gonna be empty. There's also a way to get up here by luring one of these guys, like here I think, and using the crystal projectile on them so they freeze. You can somehow get up here with this. I haven't actually tried it, but I know that's a thing you can do. So, we get to the boss. That's good. Previously, I beat him with just the X-Buster. It's Agile again, but only his face. I don't know exactly what his weakness is here, but it doesn't really matter. Just defeat him this way. No, this cannot be! Master, avenge me! No. No one avenges you. I actually could have used the Shoryuken to defeat him in one hit. The Shoryuken defeats everything kind of in one hit, if you line it correctly. It's kind of cheesy. Now we get to the semi-finals. Which is defeat every one of the 8 bosses you defeated already before. This time, all at once. Well, sequentially. Now we can just use their weaknesses against them. These kind of bugs are always... They fear fire. fighter, you say, Hans, get the Flammenwerfer! And you blast your whole house with a flamethrower. No, don't actually do that. But you know the memes, right? 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 Am I right? No? It's just my ramblings then. Wheel Gator, he doesn't like to be chained. Get chained, fool. Let's try to fight him on the ground. Or should I say, on the water. Is this even water? It's so murky. Almost looks like oil or blood. Or oil mixed with blood. Maybe it's raw sewage. Who knows? Okay, nice. Good shot, good shot. Try to catch me, try to catch me. Then I resort to using wall tactics anyway. There we go. Kind of on the slow side. That's just because you have to wait for him. The waiting Gator. Get some HP back if you lost it here. It's Ostrich time. He's susceptible to getting slowed down. Loop. If you keep doing this, he can't even do anything. Okay, now he gets to do it since he's off screen. Oh, that went fast. Fast, efficient. Easy. So, who's next? Oh, it's you. You know what cucumbers are afraid of? Getting sliced. If I have one of my projectiles active, it doesn't release my loaded projectiles. Okay. Get sliced. So, cucumber. Do you like being part of the salad family? Do you put your cucumber in your salad, or how do you like it? it also gets a special dying animation where it gets cut in half. You sliced me! I'm not a cucumber! Him, probably. I mean, if you know what he actually is supposed to represent, then by all means say, but I don't really care. He kind of looks like a cucumber to me. Anyway. Let's use the wheel against the crab. The crab wheel, as they say. Ouch. Oops! So, if you touch spikes, you instantly die. That's one of Mega Man's staple arch nemesis. Nemesises. Arch enemies. Let's just say enemies. Just keeps jumping around and putting a bubble on himself. Nice. The rare triple hit. With one wheel. One wheel. One crab. Who will win? Alright, who's next? You. Whoever you are. Flame Stag? Flame Stag. You're afraid of bubbles, so let's bubble you up with some soap. Bubbles. Bubbles. That's like a weapon that a clown would use. Blowing bubbles at you. Or Caesar Zeppeli from JoJo, of course. Never forget his bubbles. Common bubbles. I mean, the fight was over when I got the first hit. Next. Centipede, Crystal Snail, Crystal Snail. Alright, so his weakness is Magnet Bomb. Magnet Mine, I mean, whatever. Magnet Mine. Magnemite. So when you hit him, he flies out of his shell. Kind of an attack on its own. Oh, don't use your slowing powers. Oh, he did it again. Does he keep doing it? I guess he keeps doing it. If I keep doing this. Does he keep doing it? Yep. He's stuck in a loop. In a window loop. Okay, one last hit. And bam. There you go. I believe he doesn't even get damaged from the charged version of this weapon. Not many bosses do, in fact. I don't think any boss actually gets damage from the black hole, which is the charged version of this. It just kills like almost every enemy except bosses. Why haven't I used it? Well, because I'm lazy. Alright, next one. Last one is you. Centipede guy. Get blasted. Get blasted again. I mean, it's not really hard when you know their patterns. You know how to use your weapon. I can just face tank the shurikens, throwing stars that he throws at me. For the most part, he doesn't even get to use them. Since the silk shot just interrupts in anything he does. There we go. I haven't really been demonstrating the silk shot's versatility. And I would put it. It has been a while, Mega Man X. What? Sigma! It seems that the X-Hunters have failed, but don't worry. I have arranged for some new toys for you to play with. What? Ligma? What's Ligma? Ligma balls! Yeah. You should have given him that line instead, Mega Man. Maybe he would have gotten so much emotional damage from that, he would just quit. So, this is the last stage of the game, but we've already been here, right? This is Magna Centipede's stage again. Which is, I mean, to be honest, kind of anticlimactic, if you ask me. Because we already know what this stage has to offer. So you can do the Shoryuken with the Shoryuken motion, which is forward, down, forward, down, and forward, down in a cool motion. But I can't really do it with this control stick. I can only do it with a keyboard. Yeah, I know. I actually haven't played any fighting games with a controller. That's why I suck at using any fighting game controls with a gamepad. Anyway, now here's where the real fighting begins. It's Ligma. And Zero? Black Zero. Look who I found wandering around, Mega Man. My friend here has a small problem with you. It seems that you let him die and he's not too happy about that. Now I think it is time that he repays the favor. Oh shit! No. I'm the real Zero, Sigma, you should have studied the blueprints closer. There is only one Zero. Wait, Zero, I know your secret. You were destined to follow me. Maybe so, but I still don't like you. Sure showed him. Fine, if you will not follow me, then I'll watch you die. Once again. Zero! Sorry to keep you waiting, Mega Man X. The greetings will have to wait. We've got to defeat all the Mavericks, including Sigma. Well, we almost got everything except Sigma. I'll take out the main computer, and you follow Sigma. Let's go. So, here it is, X. Sigma lies just ahead. Just ahead, you mean just below. Well, anyway, there's a fight here with Zero. If you didn't get all his pieces, you have to fight Zero here, which is in itself kind of a cool fight. They reward you by doing the sub-bosses early, with not having to deal with Zero here. And I guess that's cool, but the fight itself is kind of cool too. So, don't know how to feel about that one. Alright. I actually know this guy's weakness, and it's Sonic Slicer. We're gonna fight Sigma once and for all. You're merely a bothersome insect, Mega Man X. It is about time that I crush you beneath my heel. That's kind of kinky. Well, whatever. We're not gonna let you get away with it. Ouch. You X-Men wannabe? I mean, it's clear where he's getting his inspiration from with his claws, right? I'm not the only one who sees that. Ouch. He's kind of fast and jumps around, teleports behind you, as usual. He's weak to Sonic Slicer in this form. Maybe his spirit or totem animal is a cucumber. That's why he's afraid of slicing. Also, he's a fan of Wolverine from the X-Men. That's where he gets his claws from. Clearly. Oh, alright, this fight. I really struggled with this fight in my previous playthrough of this game, but then I mapped the dash button to a different spot, and it was way easier. Also, sometimes when you go into the corner and he shoots that weird laser beam, it doesn't actually hit the corner. Like there. Now it might, yeah. It did. Sometimes it doesn't. I'm not exactly sure why or how. Also, if you want to fully dodge his attack, you can jump over it. Dash. But it's a little tricky, because then you have to defeat the enemies here. I like to just try my luck with dodging the laser beneath him in the corner. Cut. Oh, come on. Right. Also, if you unload your X-Buster while you're clinging to a wall, it doesn't slow you down. And you can shoot in fast succession. Now. Oh, some HP, thank you. Ouch. Don't touch me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So when he gets red, he starts teleporting around. He tries to teleport on top of you to deal damage that way. Just dodge it by moving quickly. Alright. I'd like to hit you. So if he gets you like this, let me just get him. Yeah. You can still damage him. It might be even faster to just get him to stay on top of you and blast him. If you have the HP. Yeah. There we have it. The second 3D boss. 3D. Mega Man X, I have lost to you again! Each defeat only makes me stronger and serves to bring you closer to your ultimate doom. But something is not right. I don't quite understand. Why did Zero... He's last of the Doctor's creations. By Doctor, he's referring to Dr. Wily. The evil counterpart to Dr. Light from the Mega Man series. Last of the Doctor's creations. Use your dash! Use your dash! Don't just press left. He's like, I'm out of here. Who cares? Sigma. Sigma's dead. Once again. Until he's not. Again. Joined by his friend Zero, Mega Man X gazes out over the sea. Romantically. Sigma has once again been destroyed, but X wonders if the fighting will truly end. It will not. But you can enjoy a sunset with your homie. Was Dr. Light's dream of a world in which Reploids and humans live together in peace merely a dream? What am I fighting for? The price of peace is often high, X thinks to himself. Yes, we must kill more robots, Reploids. Who or what must be sacrificed for it to become reality? We must sacrifice many goats. Robot goats. And when the time comes, will he be able to do it? I'm willing to sacrifice you, Zero. The future holds the answers. Or does it? Does it? Does it hold answers? Who knows? I don't. And that's Mega Man X2. And for some reason, they didn't want to use human names here, so they just include the NPCs we destroyed. Crockhopper, Weather Crystal, Sky Farmer, Hanged Reploid, Garakuta Robot. Old robot? We killed an old robot. Here's the list of all the robots we've destroyed. Barrier Attacker, Installer, Crash Rotor, Raider Killer, Fishern, Jelly Seeker, Sea Cantler, Cantler? Disc Boy 08, Switch Type Elevator. We killed an elevator? Magna Quartz, Saver Moon R. They have really funky names, these robots. And here's the weird specs of each of the Maverick bosses. They don't represent much. Crystal Snail has the lowest speed because he's a snail. Wheel Gator, speed low, power high. And here's the sub-bosses, or whatever. Commander bosses, Violen, power high, speed low, lower, Neo Sigma, Neo Ligma, and Zero, and you as Mega Man X, power something. Infinite, speed, infinite. Sorry. Thanks for playing, presented by Capcom. And here we go. It was a good game. Thanks, Capcom, I guess. You used to make good games. I don't know if you still do. Maybe some think they do. Maybe not so much. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.